Malaria is a very prevalent illness that still exists very much in the developing world. It's transferred through a mosquito bite. So basically, you get the mosquito bite, it's transferred to you, you start displaying symptoms of nausea, fever, and eventually will go into a coma if you don't get treatment. Your body just starts to shut down. And although it's a totally preventable and treatable disease, many of the kind of developing or the hospitals in the developing world don't have access to the proper medication or prevention tools that they can use to make sure that people are not getting malaria. So I was actually traveling with my family about 5 years ago in Pakistan, which is where we're originally from. We were traveling in the northern areas, which are still pretty underdeveloped. The earthquake and a lot of the kind of flood situation had happened there. So I ended up getting malaria. Basically, I had been taking anti-malarials, but just through, being unresponsible, I stopped taking them. Got malaria. I immediately got fever, nausea, like really, really sick. My temperature would not go below 102. And because we were in an area that was pretty underdeveloped, my parents made phone calls to try and see where I could get treatment. But we found out that there was no hospital or clinic in the area that had any of the basic supplies or kind of medicines you need to, render treatment. So I was lucky because my parents had the resources to get me to a good hospital 2 hours away in the capital. And so I got treatment and I'm fine. But I think it was a real moment for me to realize that a totally kind of preventable thing that should really not be taking anybody's life today, especially with the amount of resources and kind of tools we have, could have taken my life if I didn't have parents who had the resources financially to get me to a really good hospital and, get my treatment. So yeah, it was a really life-altering time for me. I think I had never, the illness is just horrible. I wouldn't wish it upon anybody. It was really one of the worst things I've gone through physically. I lost a lot of weight and B, it's just it's scary that is kind of the reality for so many families. Like in Sierra Leone, our fellows that are based there say that almost every day they'll hear about someone who passed from malaria. One of the faith ambassadors that they were training walked into the training session and just said that he had gotten a phone call that his niece had passed from malaria. So that's not uncommon, to get kind of a daily report of someone losing their life to malaria, which I think for me is why this project was so important, because I feel like I was lucky that I survived, and so being able to do something about it so other people don't have to go through it, I think was a personal call to action for me.